Now it's Forlan. And he's being shifted off it. Forlan. And this is Royce. Now it's Messi. And here's the chance to counter. And that pass just didn't quite work. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Now it's Forlan. And here's Zico. That is good alertness. Oh, played right into his path.
They don't come much harder, Peter, than Giuseppe Bergami, and I can tell you that from personal experience.
He's one-on-one!
Zico really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Look at the space here. Oh, shooting chance! Germany have their second corner now. He'll try to keep this alive. Roberto Carlos. And he's whipped it across. Roberto Baggio. And the counter is on. He won't be happy with that one. He's played it long. And he's had it nicked away. Pass is just off target. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was...
Here's a chance!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's managed to get... Shot a goal! Goal! Germany! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
The goal scorer for Germany after 23 minutes is number 22, Marco Reus. Marco Reus. Marco Reus.
Germany have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. And he cuts out the supply. Vitz. He's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Guti receives it in a wide position. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's rebel, and the keeper couldn't hold it.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Referee has just said play on. Busquets gets over and intercepts. Now that's well seen too. He's found a way through.
Oh, great feat that.
And he's cut it out. Royce. Now it's Forlan. And no, that was never going to make it. Forlan is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Baggio. The ball has bounced loose now. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Wirtz gets into some space. Chance! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 13.
Germany are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
It's a pretty loose pass. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Messi. Vieira cuts it out. Royce. And this is Forlan. Into the channel.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance, surely! Oh, taken with style. Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah.
And there is the half-time whistle. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Baggio unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Wirtz. Barella. Now it's Messi. And the through ball. Baggio showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite... It's Baggio! Pass somewhat off target. Tries from distance. That's got him rattled. Yeah, plays it all the way forward. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Threads with Forlan! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Has a shot! Oh, he's burst through! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Forlan is onto this. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Forlan. Aimed beyond the defence. Great chance! It's in! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
64 minutes is number 18.
Germany take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
It's full on! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Germany grab a 3-goal lead. It takes a shot. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what a mistake! It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. No outsmarting him this time. Vieira gets across to intercept that. Could be danger here. Caught offside that time. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution for Germany. Number 13.
Germany choosing to make the first change.
Number 18, Zico. Coming on the
This
field.
is Royce.
Number 20.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Number 14.
Barella.
Bellingham.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and here's Bellingham.
Bellingham really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Tries to play it through. And here's Royce. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Could move up a gear here. Royce. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Roberto Baggio. Oh, that's fabulous. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nicely aimed pass. It's played through for him. Big header! It's a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
85 minutes is number
Germany
14.
are having a ball here. Good ball, good take.
Bellingham.
Lovely ball and a real chance. Can he finish? It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 87 minutes is number 6, Wirtz.
Germany are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking to play him in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Knocks it into space. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again. Royce. Guti. Now it's Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. Roberto Carlos. And it's Baggio. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? Short changes him with that pass. Vitz. He is through here. Luis Suarez! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Today, everybody, to make sure to put
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. Now it's Royce. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Messi. Driving forward. He's away! Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Mendes stood his ground strongly. Oh, there's a probing ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Royce. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, we expected better, and so did he. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Guti. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Guti. It's fallen! Goal! Germany!
The goal scorer for Germany after 13 minutes is number 13, Diego Forlan. Diego Forlan. Diego Forlan.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, smashing header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's picked it up out wide. Hangs one in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Royce. Bellingham. Bellingham! And he's following up! Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Ah, that's a fine interception. Yaya Toure. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Forlan is steaming forward. Forlan, he could be in here. Tries to play it through. Rijkaard makes the interception. Messi.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
It's been played through, and he was quick to react. Messi, can he finish? And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
33 minutes is
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, good spread. Cafu picks it up now. Bellingham. Royce. And he's been shifted off it. A probing pass. And here's Messi. Roberto Baggio. It's Baggio! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And it's been taken short. Germany are looking to go forward now. Ambitious ball here. Oh, delightful ball. And that was very necessary. Vieira. And it's Guti. Royce. Forlan. Real chance! And it's a goal! Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Germany get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Well read, nice interception. Royce. Messi. And this is Forlan. And there is the half-time whistle. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Luis Suarez, played right into his path. Decent chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Knocks it into space. Plenty to... Chiesa! He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Baggio was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Guti. That's very neat. And this is Messi. And he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. Oh, they could be caught out. And Messi! They've done it! They're back within reach! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So is this the start of a comeback? And here's Messi. Played out wide. It's a throw-in. Swings in across. Over to the left. Chiesa. Great vision. Pass somewhat off target. Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Having a shot! Sticks it away! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Messi simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
So now the difference is 3. Oh, what has happened here? Guti. Gets a good foot in there. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Messi. Now it's Guti. And that has not gone well. 75 minutes played. And it's Bellingham. Oh, cracking ball. Lovely feet. Oh, this is a great position. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
It's their second corner of the game. Pickford claims comfortable. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's a sharp little ball here. Vieira wins the duel this time. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Now can he find chance? Surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Luis Suarez. And this is Messi. And it's been played through. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! Goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Number 20, Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez.
Substitution.
Germany have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Germany are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And they can counter here. Threads one in. Has a look up and drives it forward. Cherki. And here's Hullet. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Played out to the left flank. And it's Lampard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Baggio. Vitz.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he get on the end of this? And this is Dembele. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's a lovely, neat pass. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Tries to pass it through. That has been slung wide. So that's it. It is all over. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Great vision. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Threads one in. Vieira gets over and intercepts. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Cruyff. Oh, that's a key interception.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident. It takes hard work and perseverance.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yaya Toure really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Germany are looking to go forward now. Now it's Forlan. He's shifting through the gears here. Pele! Goal, Germany!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And this is Pele! That's been cut out, well played. And he's well positioned here, and it's Kagawa. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Beckham, that's a lovely, neat pass. Looking to play him in. Oh, played right into his path. He's one-on-ones, takes a shot! Tries to pass it through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Kagawa. Looking for options for movement. Cruyff shifted it to the flank. Kagawa providing an outlet on that flank. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Messi. Opts for safety. And it's Beckham. That is ended up in no man's land. Approaching the half-hour mark. Kagawa. He is through here. He's had a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Beckham. And Baggio. Can he get on the end of this? Seedorf. Pele. Cruyff. And that interception was... Can he finish? Off the post. Has another go. He scores! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Germany are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And here's Baggio. Now it's Messi. Tries a shot! It's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
It's played through for him. He's beaten the last man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Forlan, Kagawa. And he skips past his man, Roberto Carlos. Here it is, crossed in. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Kagawa. He's through, now is he in? And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And we hit half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Substitution for Germany, number 13, Diego Forlan.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Number 6, Vitz.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That has been cut short.
Might want to be careful there.
Royce. Now it's Pele. Germany finding their passes. Picks out, great chance! Goal!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Germany take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
It's Bale! That is special! Gareth Bale! A finish of true class! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bale, he has found the way through. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Now, can they get him away? Chiesa looking to run on. Real chance! Yaya Toure.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Quality ball. Over to the left. Played back in. Royce. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Royce. Looking for the run. It's a threatening ball.
Substitution.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Vieira. Vitz. Tries to play it through. Oh, super find. Oh, super Royce! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Goes for a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Pass somewhat off target. Vitz. Now it's Royce. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that is a little undercooked. And here's Bale. Now it's Pelé. Pelé. It's Pelé! Just cruising! They are cruising! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Germany are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Oh, that's fabulous. Kante stands tall and stands strong. Seedorf with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
He's found a way through. And it's Seedorf. Royce is onto this. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pelé! It's anyone's ball now. Lampard. Pelé. Now it's Messi. And no, that was never going to make it. Vitz does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Pelé. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Vitz. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
And now,
your final
to all
thoughts,
members
Jim?
of the crowd,
Well, there was a
I'd
distinct
like
lack
to
of
ask you to join
clarity
me in
or
wishing our
commitment in
birthday
everything
boy
the
a
players
very
were trying to
special
do.
birthday.
Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Rooney is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Driving forward, looking for the run. That's been slipped through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Yaya Toure will be key here, Peter. His versatility and drive makes him a nightmare for the opposition.
He was actually a much more conventional holding midfield player in his younger days, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he's come on in leaps and bounds since then. In fact, he's at his best when partnered with a defensive midfielder like that, because it means he has license to just join the attack.
So he's benefited a lot from his new role.
Yeah, it's brought so much more out of him. He's a true all-round player now.
Not the most accurate pass. That's a lovely, neat pass. Looking to play him in. Yamal. He's shifting through the gear. He's gone for goal! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Germany clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Roberto Carlos. First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Rooney. Rooney going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Just eases him off the ball. Yaya Toure.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in mid...
Chucky! Oh, crossbar! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Chucky is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Threads one in. Now there's a... And he shoots! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And the finish! Time and again they are repelled. Ricky Puig. Now it's Ronaldinho. Luis Suarez. Dembele. Now it's Luis Suarez. Vieira. And this is Rooney. And that is a little undercooked. Beckham. Tries to pass it through. Oh, super ball. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Germany find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Rooney. Rooney stood his ground strongly. And the flag has stayed down. Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Ronaldinho. Now it's Yamal. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Belletti goes direct.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he...
And the shot! Beckham. Now it's Luis Suarez. Knocks it into space. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And it's Rooney. And no, he's seen through all of that. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Ricky Puig. Ronaldinho.
Added time.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Yamal. Lovely bit of skill. Yaya Toure.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Ricky Puig. It's Rooney! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information centre?
Substitution for Germany, number 25, Yamal. Coming on to replace him is number 24, Sane.
Here we go again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Cherki, he might be in here. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Sané. He was under real pressure there. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Rooney. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are shouting. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Germany are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. This is the time you need that pace.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's played through for him. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And this is Rooney, and he's had it nicked away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he was alert to it. Now it's Sané. He's under a lot of press. Sané! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now this could be a... Rooney! It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
After 69 minutes is...
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing